Ever wondered how car insurance actually works? Today, we're going to walk you through a simple, real-world example that breaks it all down, from buying your first policy, to understanding coverage, pricing, and even what happens when you get into an accident. Whether you're just getting started or looking to better understand your current policy, this explainer is for you. Let's start with buying car insurance. Imagine Sarah, a 28-year-old who just bought a used sedan. It's her first car, and now she needs to get insured before hitting the road. She visits a comparison website and enters details like her age, driving history, zip code, and vehicle make and model. She gets quotes from several insurers. Most of them offer similar basic coverages, but with different prices depending on the company's underwriting approach and appetite for that risk. So, what exactly is in Sarah's car insurance policy? Here's a quick breakdown of the common parts. Liability coverage is typically required by law and pays for damage or injuries you cause to others if you're at fault in an accident. This includes bodily injury and property damage. Collision coverage pays for repairs to your own car if you hit another vehicle or object, like a tree or a pole. Comprehensive coverage pays for damage from things other than a collision, like theft, vandalism, hail, or a falling tree branch. Uninsured and underinsured motorist coverage protects you if someone hits you and they don't have enough insurance, or any insurance at all. And then there's personal injury protection or medical payments coverage, which can help pay for medical bills regardless of who was at fault. Now, what affects how much Sarah will pay? Her premium will be based on a bunch of factors: her age, her clean driving record, where she lives, how much she drives, and the kind of car she owns. Insurers also consider credit score in many states, though not all. The more risk an insurer believes Sarah represents, the higher the premium. So what can she do to lower that price? Here are a few tips. 1. She could choose a higher deductible. That means she pays more out of pocket if she has a claim, but her monthly premium will be lower. 2. She could reduce her coverage limits, but this comes with risk. Lower limits might save money up front, but it could cost more later if damages exceed those limits. 3. Bundling policies like buying renters or homeowners insurance from the same insurer often leads to discounts. 4. If Sarah has a clean driving record and uses a telematics app that tracks her driving behavior, she might earn a safe driver discount. Now let's fast forward. Say Sarah gets into an accident. She's rear-ended at a stoplight. No one's hurt, but her bumper is badly damaged. First, she checks that everyone's okay and calls the police. Then she gathers info, license plate, photos, the other driver's insurance details, and calls her insurer to start a claim. Once her claim is filed, a claims adjuster is assigned to her case. The adjuster reviews the damage, assesses the repair costs, and determines fault. Because the other driver was at fault and had insurance, Sarah's damages are covered by that driver's liability insurance. If that driver didn't have insurance, her uninsured motorist coverage would kick in. The claims process could take days or weeks depending on how complex it is. But in the end, Sarah gets her car repaired and her insurer walks her through each step. If she had used her own collision coverage, she would have paid her deductible and her insurer would have covered the rest, then possibly recovered the costs from the other insurer later. Car insurance might seem complicated, but it's really just about financial protection. You're transferring the risk of a big, unexpected cost, like a $5,000 repair or a lawsuit for injuries, to your insurer in exchange for a regular premium. And remember, smart insurance decisions start with understanding what you're buying. Read the policy, ask questions, and adjust your coverage as your life changes. If you found this helpful, like this video, subscribe to Insure Knowledge and follow along for more insurance education and career insights. Thanks for watching.